All right, let's start off here looking at standard 5. So we're looking at our original test here. You can use this to review for retakes, or if you're just taking a look to see see what you missed on the original test. So it says the question 1, standard 5, is write algebraic expressions from word problems. So an expression does not have an equal sign. We're just looking for a variable and some operations, some numbers. So the length of a rectangle is 3 more than twice the width. So we have 3 more than and twice the width. If the width is x, we're going to write an algebraic expression here. So if we have our width of x, I want to show 3 more than twice this. Ideally, before you do 3 more than, you got to do the twice first. So I would put that first. Twice means 2 times. You only have to write that as 2x. You don't have to write times if it's a variable. You can just write 2x. That means 2 times x. 3 more than is plus 3. Now, if you put 3 in the front and then plus 2x, that's fine. It's just that when we get to subtraction, it'll be a little different. So there's your number 1. These are kind of oddly printed, but number 2 here. Paula has X dollars in her bank account. If her brother has 5 less dollars, write an expression for how much her brother has. So this is one, 5 less dollars is one that students get confused on. If you want to have 5 less than Paula, you have to start with what Paula has. So you have to start with the x to be able to show 5 less than that. Less than is subtraction. So x minus 5 would give you an expression for how much Paula's brother has. Number 3, the long side of a triangle is 4 less than 6 times the shortest side. The shortest side is m units. So again, 4 less than, 6 times. Before we can do 4 less than something, we have to have that something. And that something is 6 times the shortest side. So we're going to start with the 6m, and then to show 4 less than, we take away 4 from there. All right. And number 4 here, last one for this standard. Steve has half as many marbles as Carol. Carol has y marbles. Write an algebraic expression. 2 ways to do this. If we want half of something, a lot of times students have learned that of means multiplication. So one way you could do this is you could do 1/2 of, meaning times y. So sometimes we'll write it in there, but you could just write 1/2 y. There's another way to do this though. Multiplying by 1/2, there's an equivalent expression with division, and that would be to divide by 2. So if you think about this, if we have something and we split it up amongst 2 of us, we each get half. That's why that works. You cannot divide by 1/2, because if you were to divide by 1/2, that would actually be the same as multiplying by 2. So it'd actually make it a bigger answer. All right, that's standard 5.